This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
What you know? When I Franklin Akumate Dinkomo, no Kasai edifa VAR ho. So was say introduce VAR. Oh, a year Ghana ha. No, about boy ye papa because even Chan Ukrano, Abua, Emma Ghana crano, a breji penalty edimayano, Nanso so a mukoshe VAR no over 10. Stephen Odro, a former referee, was it VAR for so bien so. And my ref is near lazy. A moment through me, a moment near Juma. We are refi now through me can now bear incidents now. And my sad problems we and bada.
Yeah, and that's maybe to me, no. We are a buy me. Go a ref to plan it. We be it. Yeah, that's for a 2 hours. One that are so good. It is a 5 minutes, maybe with a family, I feel a good money. In a sense, we are referee. So, that's not a year anymore. And I'm say, I have a job. I will plan to. And that's two. That is a fair patois. A 30 referees between me and yet. This answer would be to Mekke. The Canada means to be our war. The police. And the time a year for it. It's for year days now, Yamisa and let them in you. Who are? But all right. But get it. It's a year can also get in the balance. It's a sense. A fire patois. It's 30 referees and your papa. It's a referee and your view. A fair papa and 30 referees and your papa. So take us the first one. That and tell such a help us out of the memoir. Now, okay, we say a friend and say, excellent, you know, answer referees that one. No better, answer referees. Let's see a friend say, a woman demand, a woman. It is a better one as a fan. Close to a year after referee with me, I have 4.
When some retired referee Stephen Odro, what they are tuja, and their far and some Franklin Akumate, when they could do Kumasi Santa Kotokomacha, or many baby any ghost stars bueno, what they are tuja, and their friend, ya bombarded Kotoko fans in the bidding Komowa Dakujachi Shaneso, so Kumasi Santa Kotokomo Dakujachi, I will more a justify or you could pay more and the supporters look with Dinkomo. If you must say, I'm referee, sorry, how can you dear, Yentimi and find child.
Interview no pay or Kessben cassette video so. Na referee no some yanyintu na porridge yanyintu. 2 yehuni say e normal Ghana football condenti ama supporters e ma park na sa normal we nyina ka ho. E na 3 Kotoko supporters no say ye kasa mo sanjofo am wo kuma se mo say sebi obi na hye ye chi ni obi na hye ye chi o ye well educated ye nso sebi ye woni mi de ye ka no kra kire referees no referee we ye hiani kuma si bi
referee na no be di game against the Go Stars and Master Santiago game was be ya mianim no na referee no modern ball from pa o mo say obeka chaw and this an parliament or Kessben apacha all right ba me ankasa mnyintu say referee ogusu di Kotoko match antin say ebia mentemu ase anase bia de ade so nkokra be ba Premier League no yes ram we can be na support Samon Thomas Stadium into your best officiating no say omu di game sometimes aya omu hweko team na tisa Kotoko na team ketwa say woody game to say ya be ma attention high
ya frame kojo chansa metetano so apatapa mbate Kotoko hu don tina na wa hasisia na o question na abusa me no manu ye kakra say enyina Yankopan yasumni ya bone a obi ahu ni da nso the press won fan kye ye ni pede ni pa no nya ade awie wosesa na enye ye untimi nya ne hwe ntimi me nko a me de visi ya de chana why me so kakra metimi aka no
if you are Ghana for you are you do say di bone a we pa kye so ade e wo ye mu that our boys here can want to see we need near 3 points but at the moment your day say apparently am I be near 3 points it say do know so be pa chu so be pa chu plan look at here the channel
okay referee game no DND in fact wanya de kra because untimi fu bi akoma anya de eni agro ball no yakoma di akiri Kotoko nye team ketua team kesi asantman nyina yakoma nyina wom nti say kotoko match say critical match say nice say ube gensi esande on say entwa yi so but also betna afidie no say o pacho say yeah je points na makotoko ana say o pacho say dey so you see o pacho wa ade no enya isi awi so enti say efe no na wo bibia omde be ye refi na say dey e call so world cup no fast na my ni bibia next time we hu dey oye because enti ma say kotoko bo game now be gensi no ye mpenisa enti no say bibi wo ho a say fifo ne ya animanimu ya monfa ne fine monfa ma no say suspension on di bio kra onye yi kra bio monfa ma no animanimu ya na say ye hu ye gina bia because enti ba say ye hia points aya ade na say wo betete ye points so de ye ningi ti no mo hwa nya bibi o pa reference wa anya ade ti na apology ni de yenye in fact
weye Kumasi Asante Kotoko supporters woman say woman to just say there be woman GDA say enya dia refi ne bone no wo sheda nti woman timi fa nche no Rashid Note no sina kind of Media Sporting Club for past 6 years and we sina kind ediama aye Kumasi ediama Media say we join Kumasi Asante Kotoko Boboko no as free agent a wo ba besi akan ede amomo Maxwell Abekwe Mr. Vincent Sobodotin esenya dia has work Boboko no One head coach Matic, and their 2 men so mo play bisa, and Untenya dia has a work and ne Maswell Abekwe edin komo, and their fasten pona branteno, Embra Messia kind, and Fama has a work, San somewhere echo so our mountain sonum, and Yano Creda. Kwampoku, Yafan to the Sabre, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. One more consider some Swamana back because a waba, Nemum Tanzania club Azam FC. And so show interest so many Kwampoku, so also Embra Messia kind for more. Womani ebeji hu yie papa new tena kasa bebre e dia fa black galaxies akensia eba bekoso enanwumre ho coach anoka wo dia tudwa se eye match bia eye must win se kwambia so se ne yetimi se Sudan enye sa dia Ghana ye bebefie.
We played Madagascar last Sunday. We lost a painful defeat. Which have worried us so much. Tomorrow is our next game, and like you are saying, it's a must win. We also know it's a must win, else we will not be with ourselves. So, tomorrow we are going into this game.
When you coach, I know what can someone general what they are to do. General Maminko Public Account Committee. Maminko Public Account Committee. What must say, yeah. One Thomas had the sports minister, Emmanuel Kopiemu, our Public Accounts Committee, na so ye. One must answer Thomas had the National Sports Authority CEO, Professor Peter Chumesi, and a Honorable Yusuf Mustafa, Samson, a Director General, the National Sports Authority, woman na Kopiemu, in Sembebre, and a woman busa woman. Dedi kan wo mu bisa se sabre amama wo do mu kopie mo world cup no bebre ba ye no anko ye mfa mo mo wo mo ba no mu coaches wo bedwo mo kwan coaches se ko no kroma sa so ko fe bi foforo ba wo mo prepare ebi ti se Portugal wo mo appoint new coaches a wo do e ko no ebi mu pebi Ghana ye de ne te sei enu ti Yusuf Mustafa chiremu se sabre ma jaida ma GF no a GF no etu wana mo enche bia no GF no e de won sema wo do no e ba be da the ministry no amomatimi a appoint.
Chairman, yes, indeed. After the World Cup, countries that lost their head coach have made effort of replacing them. And you've mentioned countries like Portugal, France, and they've even renewed. Some of them contracts have been renewed. In Ghana, the FA, which is the agency or the organization in charge of making sure that they hire a coach, is in the process. And I personally have engaged them, and they are working to, as at last week, the indication was that they will bring the final report to the ministry, possibly this week or next week. And because I also know that we have an assignment in March, and we need to have a replacement of head coach in place so that he can start preparing in earnest to get our team in place for the AFCON qualifiers, which is going to take place in March. So,
someone of sports minister, you see Mustafa, or the two jar, Busa National Sports Authority for say, Musio, say a day and a crash sports stadium, and as a very stadium, no, Medema rent, Medema for no media entertainment, abra, Monkata, a ye pitch, and so. Professor Peter Chumesi, Ichirimu.
For this question also, you know, the National Sports Authority owns, on behalf of the state-owned facilities. And you know, a stadium is actually a multi-purpose in function, which can be utilized for many other activities. Many sports, in fact, our 47 sporting associations, all of them have place in there. But there are also other non-sporting activities like other entertainments, which can also be accommodated. And I think our political parties, this is not the first time, but I think last year in particular, we received the National Democratic Congress that came in to also do their Congress successfully. The New Patriotic Party was also there.
The question is, the revenue that you generate from hiring a place, is it sufficient enough to repair the damages? You are talking too much.
Yes, what we generate helps to repair. For damage to the facility, I think I would say it's not really of a burden. The positive aspect of revenue generation, which is very positive for the running of the organization, especially when you look at the last year, the budget that you approved for us. By end of it, we got, yes, we realized the goods and services we receive only about 287,000. So this IGF arrangement that we do are harmless to the infrastructure, and it's a good way of the organization also to generate revenue.
Where Professor Peter Chumesi in Chemwa.
Dabena busina so be yano. Beviao, busina so say a simple question. Obe fa baby obakasa asano onjano. Enti wo de koso event say a PSO. So wo de koso. Ono minister kra ka say answer the question. Simple question.
Professor, this is a simple question. Answer the question.
Minister na ka say. Yes. Chairman, no chairman na ka say no.
You're talking to what? The question is damage in our cost. Nisikana munya need to repair damage, you know.
No,
the budget, the amount that was allocated to us.
They know inti ama chief director ebem say mudi inti chief director in someone or the two asuman oboan.
I think there's a technology that order. I think there's honorable members order. I think there's a technology that we can apply to ensure that even when the monies that they pay to us will not be able to rejuvenate the field, will be in a better position in a way that they will not be spoiled. Now, we have some carpets that you can put on the grass, and no matter how they step on the grass, it will not be destroyed in a manner beyond redemption, if I may put it that way. So that is what we should be applying. So are you considering that as a ministry?
Chairman, yes, it's something that we are considering, and I've engaged the Director General several times that anytime they are going to use, there is any activity, we are not asking the authority not to allow social events to take place on the field. But if the need be, and they are going to do so, it is a global practice. You cover the field. And when you ask, they say the field is covered. But at the end of the day, then it's not covered, then the damage is done. So he has to give us assurance that because he gives the approval for the social events to take place, if any social event is going to take place on the field have to be covered nationwide. If he can give the assurance to the committee, I'll be grateful.
No, to say assurance, no, and minister. So
questions here, and yebusa simple questions here. Then one park if we yebusa
yeah.
Field no a damage or more cost or anyone. Team ministers ma oka. let's see the chief director this man okay. So I'm going man instructions say on you say on ya the other day no on ya. This man okay yeah was original acting was original director ma NSA. Obaka tell say abuse.
No.
I always send copy PEC. No busan same questions. Obaka say some not PEC. Our part out there, but sir, this answer we don't busan back.
Send your PEC for
any stadium hold on say no.
You know, I'm moving some assurance. Ministers who account fee into one PAC for assurance. Yenti Professor Timothy assurance for the mind
that you do as we are requesting.
Yes, Honorable Chair. No, I said yes.
Okay, yes, you do that. Do you have what you're going to use to cover the field? Do you have them already?
Yes, Honorable Chair, we do have materials for covering, except that, as my Chief Director indicated, there are better technologies that can cover and preserve better than what we have now. And
why are you not using what you have now?
That's what we are pursuing.
Why are you not using what you have now? Why?
It's a huge investment, Honorable Chair. No, what we have now we use.
You use?
Yes, but
the last time I entered the stadium, you didn't cover anything.
Oh,
you didn't. I was at our Congress, NDC Congress. I was there. You didn't cover the field.
Nothing was there. The NDC Congress in particular.
Yes.
If you look at the usage per the agreement we had, then the setup were to be on the AstroTurf.
Okay.
And leaving the grass material.
Okay.
Yes, on time.
Anyway,
but later we saw people
use the field,
yes,
actually.
Yes. That's the thing. Yes.
But with respect to the MPP Congress, we use the field, and it was not covered. No, you see, I'm only saying this so that, because you see, your minister says that on several occasions he has directed you, but you have done nothing about it. And if you were to look at the cost involved in repairing the field after every event, Shatawale recently held an event. It covered the entire field. So, Director General, take it serious. Yes, we don't have event centers, but we have the sports stadium. But at least for the green grass, let's protect it for the football, please.
Honorable Isaac.
Thank you, Chairman. Chairman, on the first issue.
We maybe are very serious. Oh, you know my ABM. Now, Senka wouldn't do this. After Sa, I do.
General Ajimensa. Prof. Chima say a test message in some unity. Test message.
Yeah, fact message ka crazy. Yeah, fact commercials ka crazy. Yeah, they go Kanya and the guys in the back Western region. Also, ya juice. And that's some queer the part with weak man. I have more.